Well, hello Shell Point residents. For this month's project update, I thought we'd start with what we just finished, which was the Crystal Dining Room, the outdoor patio. And hopefully you've had a chance to eat outside. The weather's cooler, and it's a great time of year to enjoy the outdoor dining, and it looks terrific. I've eaten out there myself for lunch. It's a great environment, and hopefully you'll get a chance to enjoy that. And I think it's a great addition to the administration circle, the fountain area, the view of the river, and the Crystal Dining Room. So enjoy. And right now I'm out here at the site of the Arts Center. And as I mentioned last week at the Art Chat Live event at the church, we did receive our development order approval, which means we can start work, site work at the Arts Center. So the plan is to begin, the contractor will mobilize, which means they'll bring their trailer out here, their office trailer that'll be on site for about 1.5 years. They'll start putting up fencing, they'll do additional staking of the site, and they'll start doing that on April 1st. So about 2 more weeks, and then you'll see some action out here at the Arts Center. And from then on, it's full speed ahead for about 1.5 years to complete the construction of this building. The other project we're getting ready to start on and planning, and we've submitted the development order for, is our new Enclave Neighborhood of 35 villas and single-family homes that I am happy to say are all sold. It took about 2 weeks to do that, so congratulations to our sales and marketing team for that effort. But we're, again, submitted the development order, and so the plan there is the next few months we'll continue to get the approvals, the permits that we need, with plans to break ground on that neighborhood. I'm hoping July. There's a chance we could start early in June, start digging some of the lakes and get some of the dirt out of the lakes and let it dry out to be used for fill for the neighborhood, for the homes. But I'm thinking more in line with July that we'll start breaking ground on that neighborhood. And again, that project also will be about 1.5 years. The other project we have going on in this part of campus is over next to the chiller plant. We are creating a new golf cart parking area for employees that normally would have parked out at the transportation hub, and they have for the past 1.5 years. We're now going to relocate that whole facility over next to the chiller plant. The reason for that is because we need to clear the site and get the trailers out of there, the golf cart parking barn out of that site, so we can begin that project for the new neighborhood. So the new parking area will be over at the next to the chiller plant, and that project, the site work has started there, so we're underway. So as we work on these larger projects and are getting ready to start these larger projects, we have 3 other projects that we're in final stages of planning for, and really kind of gearing up to start those also. The first one is the renovation of the MidRise buildings. So that will be a renovation of the garage level lobby, the first floor lobby, and the living corridors down the hallways by resident apartments. So that project, we're expecting to begin that in April, depending on the material. We want to order the material and make sure the material gets here in time. So as we complete and demo and pull out the carpet, the new carpet is here, that we can put it down and we don't have to leave the concrete floor. So it'll be new lighting, new carpet, new paint, new trim down the corridors. We'll redo the elevators. And so that whole project will take quite a while to do. We're going to do one building at a time. We have not decided which building will be first. We're going to disrupt one building versus disrupting all 3 at the same time. So that will be coming up very soon. The other project we're working on is the final planning for the King's Crown dining room renovation. And so those plans are completed, and we have to get a permit for that. We have the construction contract already signed and ready to go. So we're thinking that project will begin probably in May, because again, same kind of thing here. The long lead time for this are the chairs for the dining room, the dining room chairs. So we don't want to start construction now. The construction will take 6 to 7 weeks to complete. Well, the chairs are going to be 12 to 16 weeks. So we don't want to finish construction and don't have the chairs there ready to put in. And then we have to just sit there and wait for the chairs to come. So we're going to delay that start a little bit of construction, but the furniture's been ordered, and so we're in that window now of when we're going to start that project. The third project is the renovation of the Island Cafe, and that will begin, we're hoping in May. Again, we have to get a permit for that, so that could take a little bit of time, but definitely this summer we're going to be working on the Island Cafe and do the renovation to that facility. We have money budgeted, and we've also received a generous donation from a resident to add on to that renovation and make it nice. So looking forward to those 3 projects in addition to the 2 big ones we have going, the Arts Center and the Enclave, and then getting the employee parking lot all set up so we can clear the site for the Enclave building. Thanks very much, and look forward to giving you an update next month.